Also, they acting like I kidnapped my own chickens. They act like I'm holding them hostage. Do you see any of them in that pen? No, they're not in that pen. You see that hole? They come in and out like they want to. None of them is being held hostage. They go where they want to, and they act like, oh, well, he calls his children chickens children, so he's kidnapped children. So in other words, because my chickens, you see that hole? They come in and out like they want to. But they act like that because I call my chickens children, that I got children hostage. Not children, my chickens. And do you see every one of them outside the pen? None of them's in the pen. Because they run free however they want to. You see that? You see any of them in that pen? You see that hole? They climb in and under it. They go in and out as they please. It's because they're corrupt and they're looking for any excuse to act like I've done something wrong. The same as when I order something. They told people I live at an address I don't. Then why would you write an address on there that I don't live at, that I hadn't lived at since 2018, then they'd write by. So that way if you called it, they'd say, oh, well, he wasn't saying it was at that address. That's what you call fucking corruption, man. Well, if I'm telling the truth, is that right? If I'm telling the truth, is that right? Would you want to be done that way? Hell no, you wouldn't. Nobody would. It's because the truth ain't in them. I went to court on August the 5th over that deputy beating the hell out of me about them poisoning my land and putting me in jail, and they said they couldn't find it. And they would appoint me a lawyer. That was on the 5th. Today is the 15th. It's fucking 10 days later and they still ain't appointing me a lawyer because they're doing everything they can to not appoint me a lawyer until the last minute so they don't have time to look into what I'm saying. It's because they know what they've done is wrong. They know what they're doing is wrong. They know everything they've said is wrong, and they're doing everything they can to cover it up. Well, I'm sorry. That's not my fault, y'all bunch of fucking liars. That's your fault for being liars, and they claim they love Jesus, and we're doing what Jesus wants. I'm sorry. Jesus said don't lie. So that means you ain't doing what Jesus wants. You're doing what the devil wants. And at the same time, boy, two roosters fighting. And at the same time, acting like you're doing God's work while fucking lying on other people. Not only that, they're acting like I'm starving these chickens. I'm sorry. There's a bag of feed. There's a bag of feed. There's a bag of feed. Ain't even been opened. There's a bag of feed. And I just showed a video with about 30 bags of feed on there. That's what they've ate in 6 months. I buy 5 bags a month. 250 pounds worth. They do not know what it's like to do without food. If they was without, they'd act crazy because they ain't never been without food. It's because you can't believe nothing they say. It's all corruption. And they get their social media and YouTube people to spin and, oh, we're trying to get to the truth. No, you don't know the truth. All you know is rumors.